Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my intro to round 7 of the Roulette pan collab, and I can't believe we're here for a 7th time. This is so excited. I'm so excited for this video. I can't stop smiling. But basically this is a collab that I started with my friend Rebecca back in 2017, and we did these 2 rounds, just the 2 of us, and then the 3rd one we opened it up for everyone who wanted to join, and now we are on round 7. So in these Roulette pan collabs we have a list of categories, and before we had a list of 50 categories, but now for this round we have a list of 100 categories. So it will take a while. It took me more than 2 years to go through the 50 categories, so let's see how long we can keep this up for. But yeah, now we have a list of 100 categories, and then you randomize 6 categories from that list. You pick 6 products corresponding to those categories, and then you work on them until you hit your goal. Either that can be like an amount of times you want to use the product, or it could be to hit pan, or it could be to use it up. And then when you hit your goal, you take the product out, and then you pick a new one. So you roll a new one in. So this is a rolling project. And this is starting today on February 15th, and then it will run through until, it's gonna be 4 months, so until June 15th, I believe that is. I will have the details in my description box. But yeah, that is what we usually do. And then I'm also so excited to tell you that we have also started a Discord channel or group, so that if you are in this project, or if you are a panner overall, you don't have to be like in this project. If you just want to kind of hang out and chat, then you can click the link in my description box, and you will be able to, or you will be invited to the Discord server. And I'm so excited about that. If you don't know what Discord is, it's basically, it's hard to describe, but it's basically like chat rooms. We will have like a private area where we can have different chat rooms, and then we can talk about like everything. So we might have, we haven't fully like designed the chat room yet, but or the rooms or the channels. Basically you have different channels, but yeah, you will see it when you click the link in the description box. So we will have channels like talk me out of it. So if you've seen like a new release and you want help people, or you want help from people talking you out of it, like so you don't want to buy it anymore, then you can tell them you can ask people in that channel. Or maybe we can have one for like new releases. So if you want to talk about the new release that you're really excited for, then you can talk about it in that one. And then you can have the notifications on different channels, or turn them all off, or whatever you want to do. And then of course we will have like a general channel where we can talk about everything. So it doesn't have to be about makeup, it can be about anything. And I will leave, as I said, a link in my description box, and you can join us in that Discord server. We're so excited to talk more with you and get to know all of you more, like both those of you who are doing this project, and also those of you who just want to participate by watching. You can also click that link and just talk with us, and we're so excited to get to know you more. So yeah, I think that's it for the information. If you haven't checked out Rebecca, I will have her listed in the description box, and I highly suggest you do. I'm pretty sure every one of you have already checked her out, but if not, what are you doing with your life? You should really click the link in my description box, because she's just such an amazing person, amazing friend. She's an amazing YouTuber, and I know you will love her content if you like what I do on my channel. So yeah, click that link in my description box. There will also be another link in my description box to a playlist with everyone else doing this project. You can also search Roulette Pan Collab in the YouTube bar, and you will find everyone. So yeah, let's just get into picking categories. And this is so hard every time. I never know what to do. I always feel like these intros are a little bit like, not boring, but they take a while. So I'm gonna try and pick all of the numbers pretty quickly, and then just tell you the categories, and then I will have a really hard time picking the products, I'm sure. But yeah, I'm gonna grab my phone. I'm gonna grab a pretty random. I'm gonna put in 1 through 100. And we've had some problems with the spreadsheet, but hopefully it's working now. We also had 2 categories that were the same, so we changed them. So now we have 1. So yeah, you might have had a category that already existed, so if then you will just have to change them around. But anyways, I'm gonna pick 6 numbers. So first one, 94. Second one is going to be 14. Then we will have 22, 81, 80, okay. And then the last one is going to be 76, okay. I mean, these are all pretty close to each other, but that's fine because they are completely random. But let's go to the spreadsheet, the new spreadsheet. I'm so excited. Woo! Party and party. No, just kidding. Okay. Calm yourself. Or calm down. Okay, so let's start with the first one. Okay, so the first one I got was if we go from the top, I got number 14, and that is a discontinued product. Okay, and then I also got number 22, and that is a product you used to use as a teen. Okay, I mean, it could be like a product, like I used to use the L'Oreal True Match all the time when I was a teen, but I don't have that one. But it could also I used to use like black eyeliners a ton when I was a teen, and a lot of mascara, so it could be something like that as well. It doesn't have to be like a specific product. Okay, number 76, a product you have never used or opened, so a completely new product. I have some of those, unfortunately, so that's good. Okay, and then 80 is a product that was passed on to you from a friend or family member. And then 81 is an item you think doesn't really suit you. Okay, that's a really hard one. And then the last one is 94, and that is your least expensive eyeshadow palette. Okay, so I'm going to pick out some products corresponding to these categories, and then I will be right back to show you. Okay, so a disclaimer right at the beginning when I'm gonna show you my products. It's one of these is so dumb, like it's so dumb, and we're just gonna live with that. So okay, so let's go through the products that I picked. So first off, I got the category least expensive eyeshadow palette, and my least expensive eyeshadow palettes are from Makeup Revolution, and this one is the Reloaded Marvelous Mattes, and then this one is the Foil Frenzy Creation palette, and this one was approximately $7, and this one was like $4 maybe. So basically this one is the least expensive one, but I am panning an all matte palette, so I just don't want to pick another matte. So I'm gonna pretend that these were the same price. They are both my like least expensive eyeshadow palettes, and I'm gonna pick a shade from in here. And I've been enjoying using neutrals for like my work, so I think I'm gonna pick one of the more neutrals in here. And I haven't used all of them, so, and I should have prepared, I should have picked one, but I think I'm gonna go with this one. So my goal will be to hit pan in this shade right here, and I think that could potentially be pretty easy. So yeah, let's see what I can do with that one. If it's too easy, then I'm gonna pick another one, and we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I'm gonna be working on this one for my least expensive eyeshadow palette. Okay, and then we have the category a discontinued product, and I thought that was really hard, but then I remember I have this one, and I'm not currently panning a highlighter. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit in Gleam, so this is definitely discontinued and has been for a while. And in here we have 4 different highlighters, and again, I have not prepared which one I'm going to pick, but I think I might pick this one. This is the one in Starburst, and I think she repeated this one in some other glow kits, but I want to try and use this one. I have tried to hit pan in one of her glow kits before, or one of the ABH glow kits before in this project, and I couldn't. So I'm pretty sure I won't be able to hit pan in this one in the 4 months, but I'm going to try at least and make some progress on this one. And I think I'm going to pick Starburst, but don't hold me to it if I have picked another one of the highlighters in here before next time, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go with Starburst. Okay, so the next category is a product I used to use as a teen, and for me that was really hard. I feel like I don't know, I can't really remember. I remember strongly using the L'Oreal True Match foundation and the L'Oreal True Match powder, when I was a teen, I didn't use a concealer. I only used those, and then I know I used a lot of black eyeliner, a lot of mascara, and I'm pretty sure I used blush, but I have no idea which blush. I'm pretty sure that the actually this is embarrassing, but the blush that I'm currently panning in my 2020, which is this one, this is a makeup store blush, and this one is in the shade Peach. I'm pretty sure I actually bought this exact one, like this one. I bought that one when I was a teen, but I think that's the only product in my collection that I have left from when I was a teen. So I'm gonna go with an kind of a thing, a product that I used to use a lot, and as I said, that was a black eyeliner. So I'm gonna go with this one. This is one of the older ones in my collection, and I barely used it. So this is the e.l.f. eyeliner and shadow stick, and this one right here, up here, is the liner in black. And I'm gonna roll it up, but I think it's broken at the base, so it's a bit wonky. But this is how much that was basically in here. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, oh, we'll solve it. Okay, so I scrolled it up before and then scroll it down, and it worked. So yeah, I'm gonna be using this one. I'm really bad at using eyeliners, and I currently have one in another project, the 2020 as well, but that one is brown, so maybe I can make some progress on this. We'll see. My goal will be to use it up, but I don't think I will be able to, so I'm pretty sure I will be able to hit my goal on this one. I'm pretty sure I won't be able to hit this one, and I'm pretty sure I won't be able to hit this one either. Okay, and then we have the dumb categories. Then we have the category, or the dumb product. We have the category, a product that doesn't really suit me. And I know that, or I think that lipsticks that are like colored lipsticks, like dark lipsticks, does not really suit me. I think they look good in photos, but then whenever I film, I'm like, ugh, doesn't look that good. But that's like the only thing I can think of that I feel like doesn't really suit me, that I'm like still like not comfortable. I don't like, does blue eyeshadow really suit anyone that well, but I still wear it often because I really enjoy it, and I don't want to put a blue eyeshadow in a product. But so I picked another thing, and that is that I usually wear my hair like curled or like this, where it's like naturally a bit wavy. Like now I haven't done anything to my hair since like washing it, and so I thought I would pick something that kind of symbolizes like straight hair, because I never wear straight hair. I'm not like super opposed to it, I just don't really like it. I like curly hair better. So I picked the product, which is this one. This is the Redken Align 12 Ultra Straight Balm, and you're supposed to put this in your hair, and it's supposed to be like straightening and frizz controlling, and you apply it in damp hair, and then you blow dry your hair straight, or you flat iron for stick straight results. And I mean, that makes your hair straight, but I think this is supposed to like help keep the hairstyle longer. And so I have had this for way too long, and so I thought I would put this in for this category. So we'll see. I don't think I will be able to make a ton of progress, but I think maybe it pumps upwards, and I feel like I can see some bubbles in here. So maybe like the first time I will use it, I will get like a ton of progress, and then I won't get like any. So we're gonna try and see how much I can use that product. Maybe I can just use it as like a leave-in conditioner, or like anti-frizz or something, I don't know. Okay, and then I got the category, an item that was passed on to me, and I don't have that many products that are passed on to me, but one of them is this MAC Prep and Prime transparent finishing powder. And this one I got from my mom, because we bought a powder for her because I felt like her staying power for her foundation was not very good, but she tried it and she didn't like it, so she does not use any powder at all. But she tried it out and yeah, didn't like it, so she gifted it to me. So I haven't used it either, because I just don't know what it's for or how you're supposed to use it. It says a transparent finishing powder. So finishing powder for me is like a powder you put on last to just kind of smooth over everything, but I feel like that's an extra step that I don't know if I'm willing to take. So I might try it for like setting my foundation or like setting my concealer, or if you know how I'm supposed to use it, please let me know in the comments if you have like a good way to use this one. But I think my goal with this one will be to hit pan, because I think there's quite a bit in here, so I think that might be the most like realistic goal. But yeah, this is the item I'm going to need to use for a product that was passed on to me. And then for a product that I have never used, that is completely new, I'm going to pick one of these Clinique Pop Splash Lip Gloss and Hydration Duo. So we have different colors in here. I think I've opened one of them, but I don't know which, so we're just gonna assume that all of them are like unopened. And so I'm gonna pick one of these, and I'm gonna pick one of the sides because they are like duos. And I think it's most likely that I have opened this one, but because it's kind of like a nudie color. So let's not go with that one, or maybe this one. No, let's pick this one. This is the Pop Splash Lip Gloss in Adore You. So it's kind of like a shimmery, this one is like, has a tiny bit of shimmer in it, but this one is much more like shimmery and a little bit more cool tone. So I'm going to use this one and hope I will be able to use it up. These contain 2.8 milliliters each, so I mean that's not that small of an amount, or I guess that's 2.8 in like both, so like this one will be 1.4, and I guess that's a pretty small amount. So hopefully I will be able to use this up within this project. Okay, so those were all of the items that I'm going to be using in this project, and I have high hopes for the lip gloss. I have high hopes for the eyeshadow, and I have pretty high hopes for this one, but that's it basically. So my last round was really successful, but you can't have those every single time, so we'll see how this one goes. But as I said, that was it for this update. Please don't forget to check out Rebecca and also the playlist for this project down in my description box. And please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Please consider subscribing if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!